obviously the new slimes. People want to see the new slimes first, which means we need to go to the end of the game and find the new slimes. The map has changed. Is that gonna come up here? Do I have to go down there? Oh. Oh. So let's start over. My name is Gigi Twilligers West. I'm the granddaughter of Hobson and Thora. You might not believe this, but So this door, and doors like it, have a sort of prismatic sheen on it. I think this is what they're talking about, where if you stabilize it, it leads to new areas. That's awfully intriguing. Some more tin petals. And here's a wall that's prismatic. So I can't get here because I don't have the thing to unlock it. But I will. Wait a minute. But I can... But this... Oh, that's interesting. This I can get to from here, right? Ah, but this might be covered by a door too. But I don't know that yet. I don't know that yet. A Yoki slime? Today really is a lucky day. That's how you know. It's if you find a gold slime, a lucky slime, and a Yoki slime. I didn't find a lucky slime yet, but that's how you know it's a good day. This is usually where abstractions happen. So I'll keep that in mind. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to keep it in mind. I can put down a disruption detector. And then it'll detect if there's a disruption and I can run back in here. Okay. Do I have enough? There's a platform over there. I don't know what it goes to, but there is a platform over there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Interesting. This might be connected to this place. And then when water, she did say she needed water to be flowing over here. So once I get water flowing, I probably jump up here from there and then get into Ember Valley. It's all coming together. It's just beautiful. It's a freak of nature and totally against all the laws that Mother Earth provides, but it is beautiful. This place, I can always count on to be disrupted. Just without question. Everything is always going wrong here. I don't know if there's lore implications for that, or if it's just like that, but this place knows how to party. Ah, there we go. Helpful indeed. Now I think I need 20, but of course if there's more, then there's more. But I for totes need 20. Now, this place is great, because everyone eats here. There's always a ton of plorts. Cannot teleport with unstable objects. This is the main problem, is that the plorts shoot out if I get hurt, and it's full of rock slimes. And rock slimes do not play nice with people. There we go. Otherwise, couldn't be better. All right. Well, I think we're doing pretty good. We got, what was that, 57, 47 Prisma plorts? 53, close enough. If I go in here, and I go over here, and I needed 30. 10 for coins, 20 for upgrades. Nullifier, a strange device designed by Gigi. When placed near unstable walls, it allows passage into the hidden room beyond. That's exactly what I need. Utilities. Nullifier. I need hyperplorts. What in the world are hyperplorts? You are cordially invited to shop our unique wares and curiosities. Doors open daily after dark. Le night market, eh? Whoa. Golden hyper statue, golden twin statue, golden slumber statue. Where are the hyper slimes? Is this another door? No, it's not prismatic, so I don't think. Oh, it is prismatic. Okay, so that might be a door that we need to open too. If only I could find the hyper slimes. Is that what they were called? I don't know where they are. They could be anywhere at this point. This is another door. Really, it just makes it easier for me to go in this way, but. Saves me like 5 seconds, I guess. Well, well, well. That was an utter waste of my time, but at least we found now all of the treasure pods there, all the treasure pods there, all the treasure pods there, and all the treasure pods there. So we're done with all the treasure pods. They're all gone. Bye-bye. Now that you have my nullifier gadget blueprint, go ahead and craft it to the fabricator in the conservatory. Then it's up to you to start looking. Go craft it. Makes me think that I'm supposed to be able to. Which makes me think that I should have that extra slime already. Which makes me think it's somewhere here. Is it? It might be there. But if it's there, how am I supposed to get to it? It is open. It's not closed behind one of those Prisma doors. So, me thinks there's a chance we can see some new slimes. It's just out in the open. It's not just out in the open. It's actually quite closed. So, let me get this straight. I need a Prisma opener to open the door that leads to the slimes that I need to make the Prisma opener that I need to open the door. Me don't think that's making a lot of sense there, boy. Me don't know if that real true. First, I want to go to the Ember Valley place just to see if there's any other way to get in that area than the 2 doors that I need to unlock. Because I think that is where you find those new slimes. And then she keeps talking about wanting to get water running. I think the way that we fix this is we go back to these places, and there are pipes, but I think there's a certain place in the water area that you can unlock it and give water to the Grey Labyrinth. That I'm not as sure on, but it's really all that I have to go off at right now. Interesting. This door was not closed. You guys know that, right? This door didn't... One, I don't think it existed, and two, I never thought it was... I don't think it was closed. Game devs, there's a glitch here. I can see... Well, I can see something. I can see that there's an entrance there. Not to be a telltale, but I found something. But that means... That means there's a slime statue. I don't think it's on this side, because that'd be too easy. But there definitely is a slime statue. This is another prismatic wall. Sure does look like it, but it's not glowing, so I don't think it is. Game devs, found another thing. Found another hole in the game. I'm just finding all of them. Don't worry. I got your back, buddies. This is a prismatic door. Okay. So how in the world do I find... Where are these hyper slimes? Where are they? If I need them to make the things that I need to get into the prismatic doors, then that obviously can't mean that they're here. They can't be in the place that I need them for to get in, because I would need them. There's water coming out from there. That's the water place, obviously. But there's also water coming in from there. And I don't know if and there's lava coming in from there. I don't know if have I ever been in here? Yes. No, I haven't. Maybe I have. I don't know. This looks familiar, but it also doesn't. No, I haven't. I haven't been in here before. Ooh, this is why I keep the radiant projectors on me. This is why I keep these on me at all times. I never noticed that before. I don't know if that was a new building or what. I've never noticed that before. Okay, this is the outside, so I'm not done yet. Oh, that's bright. That gets me there. It doesn't just get me there. This is a laser that opens that door. I want people will genuinely think like, oh, he looked that up. One, it's way too early and nobody is playing Slime Rancher 2. I'm sorry, nobody's playing Slime Rancher 2. Nobody knows this. And just, that was all me, baby. That was all me. There is not an ounce of brain power from anybody else that you can attribute to that. That was all me. I thought that was weird because it wasn't a radiant door like the other ones had been. How do I get out of it? Oh, T, exit mode. I mean, this is a new place. It's very pretty. Beautiful, even. Hunters. Really? Hunters are a rare sight. Mostly because they're invisible, but they're not super common. That's a place I can go. Another hunter. Hunter, rock, and twin. Interesting. Not something I would have thought of. That's electric. Does that mean we'll find some hyper slimes? Hi, Beatrix. I've been calling this area the terrarium. Really? Why the terrarium? Well, you know, it's a terrarium. A terrarium is just like a container that keeps plants outside of their usual environment. The first time I came through here, that's what it looked like to me. Just a biosphere, though a really beautiful one with unique food and slimes. And maybe that's true. It's possible that this is just a way to represent the outside world here in the labyrinth, safely behind glass, but I'm no longer so sure.
So what do you think it really is?
That's the thing, Beatrix. I have no way of knowing, not really, but I'm very sure the labyrinth as a whole is a facility that was intended to contain and stabilize the Prismacore. So logically, the terrarium is here for some Prismacore related reason. And if I think about what that could be, I wonder if it's a seed bank of some kind. Like, if things went really bad in the future, if the Prismacore became too unstable and really truly breached, this would be a way to ensure that some of the floor would survive the ensuing calamity. If so, that would mean the terrarium is basically, well, an insurance policy, so that if the worst happens, there could be a do-over. I mean, relatable.
Yeah.
What part of that do you relate to? Well, it's... Of course I want to think that my actions in the past might help save the future. I mean, I think it's natural to want to set things up so the future can be better, even if there's no way to know for sure what helps. But if you think of it another way, to all those who exist in the future, what's happening right now is the past. We want those people of the future to look back at what we're doing and feel like it made a difference to them. Or better yet, we want to make it so that they never had to worry in the first place. What we do here will make all the difference eventually. I have to believe that. All we can do is live in the moment. Things are in a bad state, but there's a lot to see and love here. I hope you can take the time to enjoy it too. I wonder if that's an allegory for current political, socioeconomic climates in America and other worlds right now. This is fun. This is really fun. They just shrink down the models and put them in there. This is nice. Another Prismador. Those will be everywhere. Is that a... That's like a charge. Oh, tabbies. That's like a charge, but I don't know if it's... Okay, you need to go further in. Gotcha. Hunter statue. What is that? That's a drone. That's a drone, isn't it? We're getting drones. Oh, Lucky Slime. Hi. I told you, Lucky Slime, Gold Slime, Lucky Slime, 2 other slimes. Another Prismador. A hole. There we go. And hello there. Okay. How much do we need? I got 60 right now. $25. Ain't bad. Oh no, there's gold here. So even the terrarium is starting to be affected. At least it's probably still a useful shortcut. Anywhere close to the Prismacore can be affected by its reality-altering properties. Materials changing from one to another, switching from solid to liquid or gas, flickering entirely out of existence. Outside the labyrinth, it's seemingly harmless changes, but here it's more dangerous. Imagine if a section of the floor you've been standing on vanished under you, or if the only door out became a wall of solid rock. And the gold, that seems to be the most potent of the transmutations, and it's probably the fate of this world if left unchecked. Feels like King Midas from my storybooks. It's an old myth about a king named Midas. I know about Midas. I'm majoring in classics. I know about Midas. You don't gotta talk to me about Midas. When I first discovered the Prismacore, I was horrified at seeing the whole ecosystem turn to gold. I called for help, but those that arrived saw only the value of that gold. It ended in disaster when they tried to harness its full power. I won't let that happen again. So I should make use of that and do a shortcut. I remember being one here, though my memory isn't that reliable these days. Shortcuts are funny things. Space and time are both full of shortcuts when you think about it. I mean, I used my memories of the area and quantum tech to set up these projectors. That's kind of a time-based shortcut. Physical shortcuts are maybe more recognizable. Knowing there are quick ways back to places you've been before, it can make all the difference, right? It can completely change what you'd otherwise do. I know it has for me. Though I suppose we often find ourselves in the same place in the end, in one way or another. Interesting. Not yet. Well, maybe yet, because I can't open these. But I don't have to. Hyper Slime. Hold on tight, this slime's got places to be. Interesting. Oh, Lucky Slime. Another Lucky Slime. That makes 2. A third Yoki Slime? Okay. Now it's too common. I know Yoki Slime, we've had our differences, but now you're just basic. You're just plain boring. If anyone can find you, then what did I even go through the 8 hours of recording for if anyone can find you? Ooh. Is this the Ember place? This is, isn't it? And then this is how you open the... How much is this? This was 60... 35 again, so 25. Prismatic flower lamp. Oh, I need a lava plort to get out of here. Activate. Ooh, NRG. That opens that door. Awfully helpful. Really? Okay. This goes somewhere else. Sun sap! What are you doing here? There's no sun! Also, you grew out of a pine tree? I don't know if pine trees have sap. I could be wrong. I might be wrong, but... Map? Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So she said. And then, now I'm down here, which is another place. Just gives me another entrance exit back. Interesting. And this opens this door. Yes, indeed. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And then now I'm... Oof, that is not the color that I expected. All right, Powderfall Bluffs. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is there anything in here? No, just a nook. Just a nook or a cranny. That looks a little terrifying. Don't know if I want to go down there just yet. Another Hyper Slime. I have 37 right now. Ooh, that's not gonna be enough, is it? 37 minus 12. That's 20 something. It's 20 something, you know? It's 20 something, I think. I think I might need 50 for that. Yeah, because 20 something, that'd be 25. That makes sense, Phoebus. It's not like I'm minoring in quantum physics or anything. I don't know anything about this stuff. Angler. Okay. I need an angler slime. There's something there. something there to unlock something. Just give me 1 segundo. And then a beep. Ah, okay. Okay, you keep on, you're continuing to go. Where do you want to go, though? Is sort of the question. You're not over there, and you might be over here. Hi. You want to go up there. Hello! Hi, Beatrix. Fascinating area, right? It's almost like a museum. That might be what glass cases say to us, but I believe they're here for another purpose. Actually, I'm convinced that they have something to do with the manipulation of time. I've observed the real ones with the plants for a while, and I've noticed time is moving faster inside these cases than outside of them. I think that it must be some way of analyzing the prism core's effects on the natural world. Perhaps they're a way to help predict what would happen in the event of a breach. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, or maybe it's manipulating space instead, or even the third thing that's so alien to us that we'll never have the context to figure it out. There's so many mysteries on Rainbow Island, Beatrix, and I don't think we'll solve even half of them in our lifetimes. Sometimes all you can do is look through the glass and wonder what's happening on the other side. I felt that way for a long time, honestly. You know, my whole life was planned out. I'd grow up and then take over the ranch just like my mom took over from Grandma. Yes, so she's the granddaughter of, Hobson and Thora. One day I'd pass the ranch down to a child of my own. It was meant with such love. A beautiful home, our family legacy. To me, it was such a small world, like being in one of these domes here, pressing my hands against the glass and imagining the life I'd be living if I hadn't been born on a ranch. I came here to Rainbow Island to try and live that other life, but I'm trapped again now, this time for real. Isn't it ironic? I'm behind the glass, shut away like everything else in here. Well, that's a little depressing, but I really can't blame you. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Now if I go down here, input this bad boy. Where does this take me? New place. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Beatrix, look out the window. There's so much more out there than I'd realize. I don't remember seeing anything out those windows. Saw it for the first time just now when you activated the projector. You know, back then I really thought I'd walked through the whole facility. I was pretty sure I had this whole place mapped out. But times like now I catch glimpses of what it feels like an infinite expanse out there. Labyrinth as far as the eye can see. Was it here the whole time and I just missed it? Maybe it wasn't though. It might be made using quantum architecture. That means it could be here in a moment and then gone in a flash, or even both here and not here at the same time. I mean, I make use of quantum tech often enough myself, it'd be foolish to overlook the possibility. How long? Oh, how? Oh, a few ways. You're interacting with one right now. The projections themselves aren't quantum in nature, but how I placed them was. You've been unlocking all sorts of gates to get here, right? Well, it's not that I've gone through, placed things, and then locked them up myself. Back when I first came here, it was all open and unlocked, so I wandered all over the place. I've used quantum technology to place the projectors in places I remember having seen. My memory isn't reliable as it used to be, so some of them might have gotten lost in transit. I guess we'll find out if and when you activate them. So what memory did you use to place this one? I placed this one because I remember this lovely little tree. Strangely, a memory came back to me all of a sudden. So there was this one tabby slime that was always hanging around the ranch back home. It was just a wild slime, but it came around all the time, and by the afternoon we would always just bounce away again. And one day, I decided to follow it. It took me deep into the woods, and after a while, it did a wiggle at this huge tree and then began to climb, just jiggling its way from branch to branch all the way up. I followed it. Part way up, I lost sight of the slime, but I kept climbing. Soon enough, I broke the tree cover and... Oh, Beatrix, I don't know how I could put it into words. I've never been so high up, and I've never seen so much of the big, wide world. My entire life had just been in the acres around my home, and there I could see just everything. Trees blanketing the far, far range, birds flying above. It took my breath away. I stayed up there for hours until my mom came looking for me. Boy, did she give me an earful. It wouldn't be the last time I disappeared on her to see the wider world. Yeah, it does look, well, that looks very... Looks like it definitely exists. Because there's a slime out there, so... I don't know if... A Hyper Gordo! You guys eat veggies, so no pogo fruit, no cherries, just carrots and peas for you guys. Well, there's the anglers. You guys would have been nice to have. Oh, gold slime. Nope. Yes! Gold slime with a shadow plort. How ironic. Turbovitator. Complete the Slimepedia. Who knew spuds could break the sound barrier? So this is what hyper slimes like to eat, eh? Well, I think I have enough food. What's this place? Interesting. A secret. I think I have enough food. I've destroyed many an ecosystem to get it, but I think I have enough. Where is this charge slime? Now, Fatso, it is time. Let's get rid of all my nonsense fruit first. I didn't even need it. I didn't even need all that. Now I just have too many carrots. Now this. It goes there. And I think... No, because that'd be too easy. It should just unlock that door, but if it doesn't, then it's fine, I guess. I don't know, I don't care. Sunsap out of one of those? Okay. Interesting, not something that I expected. Sunsap is down here, which is... It's in those, but it's also just like on palm trees sometimes, because, you know, as we've discussed, that is where sap grows, on palm trees. I could be an idiot. I could not know about Hawaiian maple syrup and think it's only an active Canadian genius to create something out of the sap of trees, but who knows? Not me, obviously. Really? You're so unbelievably close. Did you really need the extra 5 feet? That's not even, that's not even, I was gonna say 5 meters. This is less than 5 meters. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 feet. I'm out of projectors. Ooh, almost didn't make it. But I did. That opens that door. And now, there's ease of access. I almost forgot what we were here for. We weren't here because this was the end game. We were here to get the hyper slimes, to get the hyper plorts, to get whatever stuff we need to make. To get through doors like these. So I think we've done what we needed to for today. And obviously I'm probably going to split this up into 2 videos because I'm monetized now and I can do that and get more money because capitalism, but I think that's it. This update is amazing. I know I say that about every game because all of the games that I play are amazing, but this one specifically, time travel, new slime, new location, new mechanics, new gadgets, drones. I don't have them yet, but I will. I see them. And next episode, I want it. Next episode, I need to see if I can make some adjustments to my ranch because I want to see what all of the different slime combinations are for the Hyper Slimes. And I want to see if they're worth changing everything around to have them be their own thing. But until then, I'll see all you deities in the next video. Sun's going down.